Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to my Everything Wrong with X Rank series. Today is part 2 of the Champion series, so that means that we're looking at some Champ 2 players. As always, you guys, we will be looking at their flaws, their strengths, their weaknesses, all that good stuff, and we're going to be looking it over, seeing how I can help them out. And hopefully by the end of this video, you guys will have learned a couple things about your rank and how to get out of it. But without further ado, let's get right into the Champion 2 games. Alright, here we go. We are in the game. So let's just see how they do the kickoff. Alright, so Salt is the first guy we're going to look at. He's going to do a wave dash kickoff. Okay, that works. So let's see. The one guy does a wave dash kickoff. What does Tiger do? I want to see what he does. What on earth is that? Oh my god. Just for your guys' information, this is what I call the I have no idea what I'm doing kickoff. And it gives, every time I see someone do this, it gives me major anxiety. I need you guys to understand when I'm your teammate, and let's just say we replace Zersky and I'm the one who's here, right? And I see you do this kickoff like that, bro, that gives me so much anxiety you don't understand. Literally, as I'm coming into this kickoff here and I see you do that, the first thing I'm thinking is, oh my god, this guy doesn't know how to do kickoff. Literally, at that point, I'm just like, oh, okay, well, like, however this happens, I'm like, okay, sure, he's the rank he's at. But, like, if I see that, bro, like, how do you expect me to trust that? I can't trust that shit, bro. Like, do you guys see my point? Like, we're quite literally in Champion 2 right now, and these people don't have a kickoff that, at least I could tell you, is common knowledge or just common practice. Like, this is completely out of pocket. Not, like, again, here's the thing. Kickoffs are probably the least important mechanic for, like, at least 2s and 3s. Like, 2s and 3s, you can kind of get away with having a less than conventional kickoff. But I'm just telling you guys as a teammate, bro, like, I can't really trust someone who does this. Like, I just can't. Like, you know, it just gives me a lot of anxiety, and I just don't know where the ball's gonna go. Like, I just don't know, you know? Like, again, I guess if it works, for Tiger, it works, but, like, at some point, you know, my main concern is this consistent? Like, is this how he always does kickoff? Because if it is, like, I'm a little concerned. Like, how do we get this high with this type of thing? But whatever. Obviously, I can't speak for this person and how their kickoffs might hold up against higher ranks, you know, Grand Champs and SSLs, but I'm just gonna assume that at some point, this isn't gonna always work. You know, like, here it works, but, like, you know, we're just really looking for that consistency with the kickoff. This kind of scares me as your teammate. You know, it makes me a little uneasy, but, you know, I guess we take. All right, that's fine. So when it comes to kickoff, Tiger's gonna do this weird pre-flip thing, and then in Salt's case, he's gonna do some wave dash kickoff, which I've seen more often, and it can work. But again, if you're not careful against someone higher rank and has a better kickoff, a wave dash kickoff might also be easily counterable. It just depends. You know, we're at a rank where, again, I feel like these kickoffs don't have to be perfect and we can kind of get away with it as long as the 50 is pretty good. But, you know, again, both of these kickoffs, not my favorite, but, you know, we'll just continue. All right, I want to look at Cynthius here. So Cynthius, he's going to go ahead. He's going to take the right boost. That's fine with me. That's something I've talked about before. And I'm going to say he's going to get a very nice like wall touch down to the net here. I like that a lot. The small note I want to say is just some boost management tip, right? So look, here's the thing. He knows that once he gets that touch, that he's kind of lost control of it. So I'm gonna play it here again. He's gonna go up, gonna get one big touch, right? One big touch that he can't really follow afterwards. So if here's the thing, guys. I'm just trying to give you a small tip to save boost. But if you know that you can't catch up to the ball, like no matter how much you boost, how much you do, whatever, that you're not going to be able to get that ball again, my big tip, guys, is just save it. Just save the boost. If you know you can't reach it, right? Like, look at, like, the ball's already going supersonic, guys. The ball is already going supersonic. So, if the ball's already supersonic, and the ball is moving faster than you are, then tell me what the point of using your boost at this point is. Because it doesn't matter how much boost you have. You could literally have 100 boost right now, and you would not be able to get another touch on the ball. You would not be able to. So, why would you go ahead and just waste more boost, knowing that it won't do anything? Boost, 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 and then, see? Like, you could have had 100 right there. You could have had 100 boosts, and that would not have gotten you to the ball any quicker or even gotten you there, period. So, once again, as a tip, if you cannot follow the ball up anymore, no matter how much boost you use, then next time you do this, it's better just to save the boost. Because, again, if we haven't talked about already, boost is a way of moving around the field. So, having movement is going to make you a faster player, but when you waste it and you don't use it for anything good, then you burn the boost, and then that makes you waste movement, right? Your movement is now slowed down because you didn't save boost. But you see now, you're like, oh, you know what would have been nice? It would have been nice if I had some boost right now. Oh, that's right, you wasted it. So now you can't use that boost to help you move around and go get more boost, right? This is the thing about boost you guys need to understand, is that boost is good at a lot of things. Boost is good for helping you hit the ball. Boost is good for helping you gain speed. Boost is good for a lot of things. But you know what Boost is also super good at? Boost is great at helping you get more boost. I know, it's a pyramid scheme, but it works. It literally works. So you save Boost for later so that you can use that boost to make you go faster and then pick up more boost. You know, boost into here, boost in here. It's again, it's a pyramid scheme. It's literally just boost for more boost, but like it kind of works. You know, it just kind of works. So hopefully you guys can understand what I mean by that. When if he were to fall down here with his 30 remaining boost, that would have really helped him, you know, get his slow butt moving. Because here's the thing, guys, he is gonna land and he's not gonna have a lot of momentum coming out of this. Like he's gonna do like a little, you know, Kirby stomp or whatever, curb stomp, whatever. He's gonna fall down. He's gonna use all his boost, but then he's gonna thud. He's gonna like that, and then guess what? There's nothing else to it. He's like, oh well, I can't do a whole lot. You know, I used all that boost. You know, I'm gonna try and flip my guy. I'm gonna try and get back. I'm gonna try. You know. And I understand. I get it. Like, he is doing his best. But do you see how having some boost remaining would help him keep some momentum? Because there's a big difference between him falling down, one big thud, as he does right here, right? Versus if you were to come down, land somewhat straight, and then keep your momentum. And kind of straight, come down here, and then you coast down up over here into the boost. You see that? It's a lot less abrasive, if that makes sense. Like, you're coming down softer and at an angle where turning is not, you know, it's as difficult as I guess I could say. The thing I want you guys to note here is I want you to see how as he is falling down, right about here, he turns his car to the left. The thing is, because he doesn't land very straight and he lands on his side, so I'm gonna watch in fly cam here just to really get this across. Slow it down a little bit, like 50. That's good. So I just want you guys to see, he's going to turn his car a little bit right before he lands. See that? See how he's turning off to the side as he's landing? Like that? See that? So this is going to give you a very slow recovery because all your momentum is still just going to slide to the right. I'm having a hard time explaining momentum in this game to you guys in a way that makes a lot of sense. But here's the thing. If you land like sideways, like that, and then you drive straight, it's really slow. But if you come down, like let's say he was doing air dribble like he was, you know, comes up, comes on the wall, and then he does his thing, you know, and he just lands like straight towards the goal. So you see that? So instead of being pointed to the left like this, right? I understand he wants to be pointed at the ball so you can get there quicker, but it's not how it works, right? So if you were to rotate his car like this, land in a straight line, and then preserve his speed down this way, he would be able to get out of that situation a lot faster. But again, because he, you know, chucks his wheels on the side, you know, he doesn't preserve any momentum, period, and that's going to slow him down. This is an important thing, like pushing those higher ranks, is you need to do, obviously, one of two things. One, preserve your boost, because boost helps you move around quicker on the field. And then number two, how you land off of these, you know, attacking options. Like, again, it's fine that he attacked the ball. It's cool. It's just when you attack, and you need to have an escape plan of how you're going to get out of there super clean, right? You need a clean escape, right? Because if you don't, if this is super messy, right, it's going to take you longer to get back and help your team. It's going to take a lot longer. You know, the worse your boost management is and the worse that you land and the less, you know, efficient it is. Again, very small details, but these things, like I told you, add up. So if it helps you guys, I want you guys to think of this whole arena right here that you're in. I want you to think of it as like one big skate park, all right? And you're playing in it. And obviously, you know, I don't personally skate in real life myself, but you know, the idea is though is that if you're going for a grind or, you know, whatever, like I don't know if you guys have ever played Skate 3, right? But the way that game is the most fun is if you were able to, you know, catch your wheels on the wall and then, you know, lean into the wall and then boom, you know, shoot out with a bunch of speed off of this ramp. Like, you know what I mean? I know it seems silly, but like that's kind of how I play Rocket League a little bit, and it does actually help you because being able to move around the field quicker is an important skill, and it's going to help you rank up, promise. But once again, keep on momentum in any way possible, whether that be preserving boost or landing in a straight line, you know, landing in any way that allows you to keep your momentum. That's going to be great, and that's just going to help you move around, and then we can move on. And I would say right here is actually a great example. So Cynthia's puts a shot down like we were looking at, and then Zersky is going to come across, get a nice save, and then look, he's going to get a nice landing. It's not going to be cucked off to the side and, you know, all wonky. He's going to take it, you know, he's going to take his hit, and then see how straight he landed there? That's going to help him keep momentum a lot better than if you were to just say, you know, do what he did, right? And then if his car was like, I'm trying to use a better term, but if he turned his axle like way off to the side and it landed like this, he, you know, it just wouldn't work, you know? But keeping your momentum, you know, especially up through the ball and all that stuff as you land, it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you a ton. So once again, I just want to show you guys what does this player do good. He gets a hit just somewhere where he can collect the ball, which is nice, and then his hit, you know, and his flip allows him to chase the ball down, but in a way that he can land clean, like that. Clean landing. He can keep his momentum. That's good. That's good stuff right there. Okay, I'm moving over here to Tigger. So this is gonna be Orange's first goal, and we're gonna watch and see how it happens. It's pretty simple, but we're gonna look at it. Okay, so Tigger is rotating behind his teammate. Great. Very good. Now this is where he makes a mistake, and this is where I see so many people get stuff wrong. They're just impatient. Like they literally just think that if they keep moving, then that's the right thing to do. And I get it. I understand. But here's the thing. You're perfectly positioned. You are in the perfect spot. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Still perfect. Perfect. Again, you're fine. You're fine, bro. You're literally good. But this is the mistake everyone makes, is they just keep going. They never stop themselves to, you know what I mean? Because here's the point, is that the play isn't progressing anymore. The play has frozen up here in the corner. Like, the ball isn't going to keep moving. At some point, Salt's going to push up here and hit it, right? So the point is, you would keep the momentum normally, you know, if the ball were, you know, clearly going out that way, but it's not. As soon as you move past that back post, as we look here, as you move past the back post, you are throwing your positioning away. Like, you are in a great spot. Like, literally, the point where you are at right now is perfect. You don't even need to move. You could just sit here and be fine. You're literally covering this whole part of the field for your teammate, just for him. Like, you're doing a good job right now. As soon as you leave this point, you are no longer doing a great job. You are, in fact, throwing your positioning away. You are in the right spot. You are fine. But you just keep going, right? Like, you can stop here and be productive. You're still productive even though you're not moving. I know it doesn't seem like it. I know it's crazy to think, oh, if I stop moving, that means I'm not, if I stop moving, that means I'm a bad teammate. No. All because you stop moving does not make you a bad teammate. You can take a moment here and pause and still be doing your job. You don't always have to keep moving. You don't always have to move. There are times where slowing down is the better play. So here, you know, you'll be doing your teammate a service just by slowing down and just wait, watch. This game is not hard, guys. Watch. Boom. Watch. Wait. He gets a hit. Your teammate can't follow up on it. He goes for a terrible shot. Look, see? Like, all you had to do was just wait for them to be bad at the game. Like, okay, Salt, do your thing. Okay, neat. Okay, wow, great shot, buddy. Wow, you're so bad. All right, my turn. Take the ball. Like, it's not hard, guys. You were literally in the perfect position, but you're just throwing it away because in your head you're thinking, oh, if I don't move, my teammate's gonna start yelling, you know, go for it in chat. No, that he's wrong. You're fine. You're good. You were literally right where you need to be. You're doing a great job. Great job. Just stop right there. Just stop. You're good. Wait for them to be bad. You know, because again, your teammate's already covering this top right corner here. You don't need to be up here. Let him do his thing. Let him cook it, you know, your opponents best he can. But when he can't anymore, you just sit back post, bro. You're covering fine. Bad shot, easy clear. You literally get free ball possession. But now your teammate, Zersky, because you mess up and you push too far, you go for a ball that you shouldn't be, because again, you push too far. You're like, oh, I gotta go out for it. Oh, well, my bad, bro, my bad. And then Zersky, he's not expecting to be last man at this point. He thinks, oh, my teammate's gonna stay back. He thinks, oh, I'm fine. You know, I don't gotta worry. I got a teammate behind me, right? Psych. No, you don't. All of a sudden, that's just changed. You don't got a teammate behind you. He's leaving, bro. And then by that point, Zersky's like, whoa, what's happening? Like, you know, I'm not ready for that. You know, I was hoping as a teammate that I could try and get this, and if I didn't, then I'd have a teammate to cover me. But now you don't. Because he left. You guys are just getting too antsy, leaving the back post. You're so perfect. You're perfect. You're just messing it up because you're too, you know, I don't know, paranoid, antsy. You're just, you know, but you're perfect. Just calm down. Live. You know, do the thing. Once again, because you get too antsy, you rotate front post too early, and then you commit for a ball that you shouldn't too early. You know, you're putting your teammate in this awkward spot. Look, bro, I want you guys to understand. This shot is trash. It is garbage. This shot is going in so freaking slow. I don't know why it's going in. I mean, I know why. I just told you why it's going in. but it's so slow. You guys are letting actual fucking baby rollers go in right now, but it's just because your positioning is garbage. Actual trash. Like, look, Salt. Like, this is the shot he put down, bro. That went in. Of all shots to go in, that went in. Garbage. Absolute trash, bro. And it's going in. But it's just because y'all are throwing your positioning. Y'all are making the game more difficult for yourselves. That is it. That is it, bro. You're letting these garbage ass shots go in because you don't know what you're doing. Like, I don't know how to, like, again, stupid, but I'm trying to help you guys. Okay, I'm moving back to Tigger here again. So just, okay, so he takes the corner boost off a kickoff. So if you guys didn't see that, boom, kickoff starts, goes for the corner boost. I'm fine with that. That's cool. All right, ball pops up. All right, he jumps up for it. That's cool. Nice. That was terrible. Work on your shooting. You're bad. Like work on it, bro. Basically what I'm trying to say is that this is good. Like, him going up for this, 100% would go for that myself in a game. 100%. Just work on your shooting. That was garbage. Terrible. Like, what is that, bro? Like, seriously. Like, you can literally shoot better than this. I know you can. I know if you just, like, practice, you could shoot better than that. Like, but I can't. At some point in this game, guys, you're gonna get better, and at some point, this is not the standard we're looking for. You can shoot better than that. What was that, bro? Garbage. Like, you can do better than that. I'm sorry. Go work on your shooting. Don't come back here until you work on it, bro. Like, that was terrible. Looking back here at Salt. Now, looking at Salt here, in his scenario, this is how it should have played out, basically. Salt messed up here. Salt messed up horribly. I'll explain here in a second, but here, this should be a goal for Tigger. It should be. It's not, but it should be. And now my point is that Tigger should be taking a good shot here, but he's not because he's bad. But we talked about that. Whatever. Can't get the ball. It's fine. It's a little awkward. Here's the thing. He's gonna throw himself across his net, like, at the same time that there's a threat. So Salt's gonna get back here. The ball's gonna be floating up over his head. Like, is that not clearly a shot to you? Like, does this not scare you at all? The fact that Tigger is about to go up and shoot this. Does that scare you at all, Salt? Doesn't? Because it clearly doesn't seem like it to me, right? But you should be. You should be worried, be scared. You should be trying to defend this. But what are you doing? You're just like, oh yeah, I'm going to net, bro. I'm going to net. Going to net. Yeah, I'm going to net. I'm going to net. Yeah. No, dude. Like, you should have got scored on. The only reason you didn't get scored on is because your opponents were trash, but whatever. Not the point. The point is, you are literally mid-flip while your boy is shooting at you. Like, what is the thought process there? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, this is what you should be doing, okay? Little soft feet to the right, don't mind. Realize it's an awkward bounce. Cool, I don't mind that. But, like, you need to go get some boost. Right here, boost. Boost, right? Because boost is a good thing. And then you just sit here and back post. Oh, wait, back post. Oh, wait, you know what that is, right? Because front post is over here, back post here. You get the point. Back post, and then you just let him shoot at you. Like, he's shooting from so far away that you being back post here, it would just be a free ball for you. Like, he would just basically be giving it to you at that point. That's how far away the shot is coming from, right? If you just sat here and then he shot it down your net, it'd be free ball. Literally be free. Just come down to you free. Bang. Be super easy. But the thing is you're not respecting the shot. Like, period. You are not respecting it. Like, you hear mid-flip while he's shooting at you, you deserve to get scored on. I don't care. I literally don't care what anyone says. You deserve to get scored on. Like, this is stupid. Mid-shot, you are flipping. It doesn't make sense. You need to go to back post, right? Back post, get some boost because there's time. You definitely have plenty of time to get the boost. Bang, right? If you guys want to be ready for shit, if you guys literally want to be ready for shit, right? You need to be on the ground. You can't be mid-flip. This is not an option. You can't, if you want to be ready to hit a ball, you can't be mid-flip. You can't defend shit mid-animation. It's not possible. So if you guys want to stay out of animation, yeah, that's better because you stay out of animation. As you're trying to go for this boost, you're like, yep, I'm driving on the ground. I haven't committed to anything yet. And then you go back post because you're a good little boy or girl, whoever you are. And then when they shoot at you from like 10 miles away, down on your net, you just get a free ball, you know? But you can't defend the net mid-flip, bro. Like, here, bang. See that? That's your issue. You're flipping while they're shooting at you. Like, you can't defend shit when you're here. Like, you see how long it takes you to get back on the ground for you to actually be able to do anything? Like, this should have been your net over your head already. Should have been. It's just not because they're bad. So anyways, I hope you guys see the point here is if you guys are mid-animation during a flip, you can't save shit. Like, it's impossible. So if you just stay out of animation, take a nice clean route back into your back post, don't commit for anything crazy. Don't cut in the middle too early. Go to back post, nice and clean. There you go, good to go. And you're not gonna have issues. Like, you'll be just fine. They'll just end up giving it to you because, like I told you, Tigger's terrible. And, you know, whatever shot he puts down is probably garbage, and it'll just end up being a giveaway of possession to you. it's free, and that's game. This is the thing I need you guys to understand, is that if you move past the back post like this, like see like this, so the thing is, he's only covering half the net. He's only covering like from here all the way to the right. Like, he's only covering the right side of the net here, but this whole back half of the net that he's moved past is now open. So here's the problem. Okay, let's just assume that Tigger actually has good shooting skills and they're not terrible, right? And a good player with good shooting skills from the air would shoot it behind you. He would shoot it, you know, up, over, and behind you into this top left or, you know, back side where you're not covering. That's what a really good player would do. Now, because Tigger is not as goated as I would imagine him to be, or would like him to be, he's not going to do that. But if you start playing those higher lobbies, they're going to be able to shoot this, and they're not going to shoot it somewhere where it's easy for you to save. They're going to shoot it behind you, up into here. They're going to do it. I'm just not sugarcoating it. That's how it's going to happen, right? But every time you move back past post, every time you move past it, you're screwing yourself over. Like, they again, you're giving them you're opening a weakness up. Like, you can't help yourself at that point. That's why the back post method just works, because you sit here, you know, they give you free ball, and you can cover the whole net, all of the net, not just half of it, not just this half, or just this half, the left side. You get to cover all of it like a rainbow. Wow, amazing, right? But it's all just dependent on you not moving too quickly, too far past the back post, because otherwise, like I told you, you leave the behind you open. It's bad. It sucks. And unfortunately, you probably will just keep making this mistake multiple times over because your teammate, or not your teammates, your opponents are so bad that they can't even punish you for it. Okay, I'm moving here to Zersky. So Zersky, the ball's going to play out straight to him because Salt's going to miss. So look, gets the boost. Nice. Like it. Salt's going to whiff. Nice. Here's the thing I don't get, guys. Why aren't you going for this? Why are you slowing down? Why? Why? I don't understand. Go. Just go, bro. Like, it's free. It's so free. Like, this just doesn't make sense. It's like almost idiotic. Why? Like, Salt is out of the play, bro. Like, he's not gonna just magically touch that. He's not. You just need to, when you're here, that's a free ball. Just take it. Just take it. Just take it. Just do literally anything with it. But don't just sit there and just take it like a wimp. Like, you had Salt beat every single day of the week. You were on the ball. You were already moving towards it. You had all the momentum. You were there. But then you just wait. You wait for him to land, and then you 50 him. And then you... Why? Oh, why? Bro, he was out of the play for like 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Like, bro, why are you waiting for him to fall so that he can beat you to a 50? That doesn't make sense. Like, just go on it, guy. Just do anything with it. Pop it up. Shoot it. I don't give a damn. Just do something. Why are you letting Salt beat you? Why? It doesn't make sense. All right, so Zersky... you know, puts it up. Looking at Tigger now. A little awkward bounce. That's not a big deal. That's not too bad. Okay, Zersky. Why? Why are you jumping? No. Absolutely not. Why are you jumping for that again? I need you guys to understand. Little hand rub right now. Understand. Why? Why are you jumping up for that? No. I want you guys to... showing these guys right now. If you do this in your own game, I'm gonna hurt you. Don't. Why are you even trying? Why, dude? No. Absolutely not. I don't care. I literally don't care. Like, there's obviously multiple reasons like why this is wrong, but in what world do you think, especially in a champ lobby, do you think you're gonna get there first? Like, who's on the ball right now? Salt? Like, you really think you're gonna beat Salt to that ball? Like, you really think you are? Like, do you actually think you're gonna beat him to that ball? My guy, you are so awkward. You are awkward in like 10 different dimensions awkward. Like, there is no way in your rightful delusional mind that you beat this guy to the ball. Like, why are you even trying it, bro? Why? It doesn't make sense. So before I lose all my brain cells trying to figure out like why would you jump for this, let's just talk about how you deal with this or what the better play is. Because obviously I can sit here and, you know, smack down this player and be like, oh, you're so dumb. I get, you know, I could do that easy, all right? But that's not what I'm gonna do, okay? Like, obviously, yeah, it's stupid. I don't like it. But here's what we're gonna do instead. All right, the ball plays up over your head. Like this attempt right here, I'm okay with that. Like, you know, you did try and read it. You did try and put it up. That's fine. But once he hits it behind you, bro, it's not your ball anymore, guy. It's not been your ball for a minute now. Like, after this happens, like, you tried, you did your thing. It's not your turn anymore. Okay, bad recovery. That's okay, bro. That's okay. Just whatever, you know, this isn't okay. Like, you need to move. You need to rotate. You need to do something productive, okay? But you going up for this, there's so many things wrong with it. And by wrong, let's just make the list, okay? So first thing that's wrong is your beat to that. Your opponent, Salt, he's going to beat that to you every time. And so you jumping up for that is obviously futile because there's no winning it. You're going to go up. You're going to put yourself out of the play a bit more because it's like, oh, I'm already out of the play. I'm already kind of awkward. So why don't I make myself more awkward and go for a ball that is up over my head that's awkward? Like, you're just basically like, you know, dipping in a pool of awkwardness. Like you just love it, apparently, right? You just love being in awkward situations. You love going for awkward balls. You think that you going for awkward balls is a good thing. It's not. It's terrible. You should not be going for awkward shit all the time. This is bad. So not only is this awkward, making it like impossible to really even, you know, physically reach, you are wasting your positioning more than you already are. Because here's the thing, you can salvage this. Like that's not so bad. We can salvage that. We can work with that. You're trying to like play off of your mistake, but by making more mistakes off of the mistake you already made. It's like, it's kind of like snowballing. It's like, okay, do that. Okay, small mistake, not so bad. But then it's mistake on top of mistake. Like it's a mountain of mistakes. You just keep making more and more mistakes, and you're making it worse. So again, you know, it's already bad enough that you're trying to go for a ball that you're clearly beat to, but now it just gets worse. You know why? It gets worse because now you're throwing your positioning away more than you already are. Okay, so watch. Boom. He jumps up for it, can't get it. All right, that's terrible. So now he is slowing himself down. He's not improving his positioning at all. In fact, it's staying just as bad as it was before, if not worse, right? Because he's not moved at all. He's not being productive. Instead of wasting time trying to go for a ball he can't get, he should be using that time to rotate. He should be using that time to get boost. He should be using that time to, you know, do this, right? This is what he should be doing right now, but he's too busy being a goofball trying to go for dumb shit up here that he's not doing none of that, right? He's making the problem worse than it already was. So at the end of the day, this just slows you down. Your positioning is bad because you're not moving, and you're wasting your boost. You're like, oh yeah, I'm boosting for it. I mean, okay, I didn't see him use any boost there, but you know what I mean? Like you're gonna jump up for a ball that you can't win, and you're gonna waste boost while doing it. So you're wasting your positioning, you're wasting your boost. You're just throwing. You're just not helping at all. It's just, it doesn't work. Again, I hope you guys can see what I'm getting at here. Obviously, him trying to beat, you know, this player Salt to the ball, that's delusional. And then second of all, he's just not being useful to his teammate. He's not rotating. He's not doing any of that shit. So obviously, if he could be spending less time going for stupid shit and spending more time being a useful teammate that rotates and gets boost and goes back post, then yeah, he'd be a lot cooler of a teammate, and he'd be more useful and, you know, all that good shit. But no, of course, he has to go and try for dumb crap, and it, you know, it doesn't work. And just to make light of this, right? Okay, of the mistakes. So this, not a terrible mistake. Okay, we can work with that. Going for this, that's a really big mistake. That doesn't make sense. And then he's gonna make another mistake. After that, he's gonna rotate the wrong way. Doesn't work. Why are you going to your teammate? Why? This isn't rotation. This isn't rotation, dude. It's not. You are literally rotating near post. You're rotating at your teammate. Why? Like, just go back post. 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 Go over here. Go over here. Go over here. Get away from your teammate. Go over here. Like, just making me angry, bro. Just making mistake after mistake after mistake. Just clean up your game, bro. You're just making it snowballs. It's snowballing, bro. I'm trying, like, again, to explain why this is wrong, right? This is bad spacing. You and your teammate are basically one person at this point because you're so damn close to him, right? Like you're there and he's there. Like you guys are basically right next to each other, basically the same person. So your spacing is just off. You guys need to get away from each other, not closer. And then I've already tried to point this out. You are rotating front post rotation because again, the ball is on this side. So that means that this post right here is front post. So you need to be going back post over here. So that's gonna do multiple things. And I've talked about this a little bit in the other champ video as well, right? But all this boost on the left side, free boost. This boost is free, this boost is free, this boost is free. This is free, all free boost. Awesome, cool, we love that. Now, and as well as the free boost, back post is also just meta and better. So you get the boost here, boost there, boost here, get a bunch of boost. And then guess what? You rotate back post because you're a good teammate, right? You are a great teammate. I hope you are. Because we don't want to be on top of this dude. It doesn't work. So you'd be serving your teammate much, much better if you were already coming this direction towards the back post and picking up the free boost that I've talked about before, being free because there's no contestants. And this is better. Bang! You're back post, you're covering all this net, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great flipping job. Doing the good stuff. It's just the amount of overcomplication that there is. Like, we're just overthinking it so hard right now. Like here, all you had to do was just whiff your little read, not a big deal, and then just make your way to back post. You know, move yourself away from your teammate and away from everyone else, and just kind of sit pretty over here. That's all you had to do. It wasn't that hard. But no, you had to go for balls that you can't get and rotate near post. Like, it's just all bad. You know, and hopefully everyone can see what I just pointed out and like what you need to do better and like why the snowballing thing is happening, because I know like it's really easy for me to mess on this player, you know, really dunk on him, but you know, I'm really trying to show you how to fix it. Like, I actually care what you're doing wrong, and I know what's going wrong and why, and I'm just trying to show you how to fix it, and this is how. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking at Tigger here. So he's gonna rotate the wrong way, in my opinion. And then he's going to end up throwing it away a little bit. You know, obviously, not terrible, but I would prefer if he could control it a bit more. And really, this is all just comes down to, you know, if he's looking at his opponents, right? Because here's the thing, Salt's already went. He's not going to get it again. And if we look at the amount of distance between Tigger and Cynthius over here, Cynthius is super far away. So for Tigger to just blatantly hit it, kind of like that, it just kind of ends up giving it to Cynthius. You know, but there clearly is a lot of space that Tigger could be using here. It is just a matter of the camera and, you know, if he's, you know, aware of where his opponents are. Because again, he's not aware of where his opponent is. The only person he can see is Salt and the ball, right? All his vision is coned off into this side over here. So he can only see him and he can only see the ball. But he can't see Cynthius to his right. You know, again, whether it's a matter of using your camera, game sense, I don't care, whatever, right? But he should know that his opponent isn't that close. But because he's not able to see that, so if I go to his POV just to show that a little bit clearer, he can see Salt and he can see the ball, but he cannot see Cynthius over to his right. He can't see that person. But if he knew where that person was, he could play this a lot better. So obviously, yeah, okay, he has a lot of space. He doesn't know that. He doesn't know he has a lot of space. He just does, right? He has a lot of space. He just doesn't know it, or he's unaware of it. He's not aware of the fact that Cynthius is far away. You know, he doesn't know this. So he's just gonna end up blatantly hitting it kind of hard, and then it's just gonna end up playing to Cynthius, and you know, not my top pick for play, whatever. Moving here to Cynthius. So again, I'm surprised. I'm really not surprised, but you know, I'm gonna showcase whatever I can when people throw the ball away, just so you guys can see. Because this is still champ, so they're still gonna end up, you know, not possessing the ball as much as I'd like them to. But here he's gonna pinch it. He's gonna pinch the ball, and I'm just like, what? I mean, you can. There's a lot of things in this game that you can do. It just doesn't mean you should. Can you pinch it? Yes. Should you pinch it? No. No, you shouldn't. So don't. So next time you have the ball and you can pinch it, think about it. Think about, I can pinch it. Should I? Probably not. So if the answer is should I, you know, no, then don't. Don't pinch it, because then guess what? You pinch it, and then you give it to blue team. Bang. Lost possession. Right there. Simple. Moving back to Tigger. Hey, guess what? We're gonna do it again. It's gonna be fun. Look. Xerxes gonna get a touch. And then Tigger's gonna be like, here's a free ball, bro. Here's a free ball. I love my opponents, bro. I love my opponents. I love my opponents. They can have the ball, you know? Like, look. Like, literally, Cynthius just gets free. Or, yeah, like, see? Free ball. My name is Tigger. My name is Tigger. I love my opponents. My opponents can have the ball because I love them. I love my opponents. They can have the ball as much as they want. There you go. There you go. You're my favorite opponent. I love you. And then, of course, before I get made fun of for making fun of others, right? I've already made this point. Here's you. Here's the ball. Here's the only, like, again, Salt is out of the play. I've already said this, but look. Tigger, here. Opponent, all the way over there. Like, guy. Distance. You have space. Like, again, throwing the ball away. Just showing it. Yep, there you go. Nice toss to the opponents. Good job. So, my bro, Tigger, throws the ball away to Cynthius. Cynthius is like, ooh, nice ball. I'm gonna throw it away. What? Bro, no one in this rank controls the ball. Facts, just facts. Moving on. Throws it off. You know, not my favorite. Again, would control the ball, in my opinion. Or that's how I would do it. And then he never leaves. Like, he just kind of keeps going. He's like, oh yeah. Ball touch 1. Ball touch 2. And then he's gonna go for ball touch 3. But like, bro, you never left. You never just said, oh yeah, I'm done. He's like, no, I got more, bro. More touches. I got more touches, bro. I got more touches. Oh no, I don't got another touch, bro. Oh, my bad. My bad, I left the note open, my guy. My bad. I thought I got another touch. After the second attempt for the ball, like, I can't justify you going for the ball again. I just can't. Like, you just need to leave, guy. Just leave, go away, go over here, take some boosts. Because here's the thing, you guys are right on top of each other again. Spacing is horrible. Like, look, Salt's gonna push in on you, and you guys are, like, right next to each other. Again, bad spacing. So what does that create? It creates like lack rotation, and then that means that as soon as one of you gets beat, both of you gets beat. So Salt beats himself because he's bad, can't get a wall hit, he's trash, and then because he's trash for not being able to get his touch, and then you're trash because you don't rotate, because you're double trash who, you know, stay too close, and then who's defending? My bad, bro. You know who's defending your net? Some ghosts. All right, but fun fact: ghosts are terrible defending. They can't actually physically touch the ball. So if you let me know if this is a 4v4, you know, maybe this is a secret 4v4. You know, there's two. This is a 2v2 up here, but then there's like 2 secret ghosts in the back defending your net. That'd be kind of crazy. That'd be kind of meta if I'm being honest with you. But no, there's no one back. Not a soul back in net, bro. Like, bro, of course Zersky doesn't need to do anything here to get a goal. He's like, nice touch, thanks, open net. Like, bro, so it's not rocket science, guys. No one back to defend. It's kind of open. Oh, I'm really not shocked, you guys. Like, it's pretty simple. Okay, looking back here at Cynthia, Salt's gonna do the kickoff. That's nice. Okay, plays out to him. That's cool. It's just he's gonna get a pretty poor first touch, and I mean, I guess is all he could do with it. But at the same time, you know, not the best. So again, gets the ball, and then he hits out to the, you know, to the right, and that's not bad, I guess. It's just you're air dribbling, but like where? Like you're going up for it, but what's the goal? Again, your touch isn't, you can't do nothing with it. Like maybe if you hit it towards the goal more, then maybe you could do something with it. You know, if it was more like goal oriented over there, then maybe yeah, you could do something. But you're hitting it to goddamn nowhere. Like, this is actually to no one. So you're air dribbling, but like, what's happening? Like, there's nothing really happening. Like, maybe it could work as a pass for your teammate, maybe, but it's not even that much because you put it over him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's just nothing going on with the air dribble. You're not gonna score. At the worst case scenario that can happen here is that you go up for it, use all your boost, all your precious boost, use all of it, and then the only end result you get is passing the blue team. That definitely seems like a return of investment. Use all your boost and give the team the, you know, free ball. It sounds like a great plan, but no, it's not. So unless you're like maybe passing to your teammate or something, you know, then maybe this could be of use. But like you just end up soloing it and then you air dribble over him, and then he can't use it. So you're basically just being very selfish, if that makes sense. Like you're being very selfish in how you're possessing the ball. So not only you're being selfish with it, you're also not doing anything productive. So you're like, nope. The ball, this one's all me, guys, all me. Teammates, what are those? I don't know what a teammate is. I don't have any of those. Screw teammates. And it's useless, and then you give it to blue. Like, good job. Good job. You're so good at this game. I'm gonna move over here to Salt. So Salt's gonna make a very clear mistake here. He's gonna push this corner. He's gonna pre-jump it, and then, oh, didn't work out. This is the thing you guys gotta understand, is that for Tigger anyways, or at least in general, you know, the corner is a very safe spot for either team. Like, the corner is just super safe. So the potential for Tigger to outplay you here from the corner is very high. Tigger could do just about anything here of note and probably beat you to this ball. Like, he'll probably get it around you without even trying. See? Like, got one tiny touch and it got around you. But that's just simply because you're trying too hard. You are trying too hard to pre-jump him and like get a 50 out of him. But like, can you just ask yourself for like 1 second, like how, like why, how does this help you? And what world does you going for this 50 benefit you? Like actually, if you win this 50 right now, if you jump up, read him, you know, get in his head, like if you do all that, how does this 50 help you? Like, I just want to imagine you actually get the touch. Like, let's just say it works out some way, right? You do it, you get the touch. What happens? What happens? Right, you hit it, and then it just plays back out to Zersky. Like, right back to blue. Duh. There's no benefit, bro. There's no benefit to you going for that. Like, sure, maybe it'll boost your ego a little bit. Be like, oh yeah, guy. Ooh, I'm pre-jumping you. Oh, I'm so good. Oh, you see that, bro? I just pre-jumped you, huh? I'm better. No, but dude, you're not doing anything. The 50 would not play on your favor, period. Like, even if you were to hit that, it would just go straight back to blue team. Like, it doesn't help you. So your little ego, or whatever you're doing here, you're just selling. You're throwing. Like, if you were my teammate right now and you did that, I would forfeit. You're garbage. Like, you're actually terrible. Look at you. You're so good. Pre-jump. You know, team didn't have to do nothing. And then guess what it is now? It's a 2v1. It's a 2v1. It's a 2v1. It's a 2v1. Your teammate's gonna get cooked. Okay, he didn't, but like, you know what I mean though. Why would you want to put, like, if you're an actual good teammate, you wouldn't want to put your teammate in that position. Why would you want to leave your teammate who only has like 20 boosts and have to make him 2v1? Like, do you guys see this? It's so clear. So clearly a 2v1. Look, one guy, two guy, both pushing the net. The only reason that this doesn't go in is because no one goes for a bump. Or maybe they try to, but it doesn't work. You know, or they were too slow. But this is so free in Grand Champ. If you were to make that same mistake in Grand Champ, you would get punished. 2v1, and this outplays. Tigger controls the ball, and then Zersky comes out in front of the ball, and then demos him. It's free. So you pre-jumping like a freaking idiot is the reason why you're losing. Like, if you don't understand why you're losing, this is why. This is why you're losing. If you can't actually fathom why you're losing, or, oh, my teammates suck. No, your teammates don't. I mean, maybe they suck a little bit, but, like, you also suck. Sorry to notify you that, but you also are trash. You're garbage, not good. You don't understand. Like, you're not putting yourself in your teammate's shoes of like, oh, if I go for this, I wonder how that's gonna affect my teammate. Like, it never went through your head when you did this, did it? You know, you deserve to get scored on. You actually deserve to get scored on. Deserve it. You deserve to get scored on. But no, because this is champ, you're not gonna get punished for that, unfortunately. But this is your fault. Like, you could blame your teammates all day. I don't care. You could blame them all day. Oh, it's your fault. Your fault. No. This one's on you, buddy. All right, you leaving your teammate in 2v1s. That's not very nice. It's pretty bad. You know, you just have to it's simple. You just have to put yourself in your teammate's shoes. If your teammate wouldn't like being put in that position, then neither would you. So don't do it. Just don't. I'm moving back to Tigger here. I'm just gonna let this one play for itself. All right, and play. You guys need to do some training packs or something. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Like, these are such bad whiffs, and, you know, I understand that it's a part of the game. Yeah, you're gonna whiff. It happens, you know? It's just, I feel like you guys are trying too hard. Like, you guys are just forcing things that don't need to be forced. Like, here, you're not even beat. Like, you have full advantage here. You know, you still have control of the ball here. Like, Cynthius is literally running away from you, and then you choke because you're trying too hard, and then, you know... Okay, no one goes for it, but not the point. This is the crazy thing about with Tigger here, or like some of these players, right? Is that they don't even need other players to outplay them. Like, you don't need an orange team to outplay. All you need to outplay yourself or get outplayed is you. You're like, oh yeah, all right, I'm doing the thing. Ooh, yeah. Ah, so unfortunate, bro. So unfortunate, man. You didn't even need an opponent to mess you up. You just messed yourself up because you're that bad. You guys see what I mean here, though? Like no one is contesting you. You had so much time on the ball. You could have done nothing. You could have done nothing. You could have done nothing and been fine. Literally, look. I want you guys to watch. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. Just patience. Patient. Bro, do you see the space? Do you see the space between you and your opponent? You have so much space. Calm down. Ooh, nice. Look at that shit, dude. No one's even there. No one's even freaking there, bro. You don't even have to do shit. God damn, dude. Like, look, you could do nothing. You could be fine, bro. Nothing. You didn't have to do shit. The ball is free. It is right there. No one's even there. No one is even there. You are just your own worst enemy. That is it. You are just your own worst enemy. That is it. All right, I'm going to look back here at Salt again. So we're going to look. Cynthius is going to take a pretty poor shot, I guess, because, I mean, that really isn't the best shooting angle. Not that he was trying to shoot it. It's just he's pushing it up. All right, no big deal. Cynthius gets his touch, tries to put it up, tries to pass it. That's not an ideal pass. And the reason for that, obviously, is because Tigger, he's closer to the ball than you know, he is. Like, he's way closer to this, so he's just going to get there first. Bang. Right? He's always going to get there first, pretty much every time. Looking back at Salt again. So this is the thing you guys understand. Not every pass is one you should go for, right? Like, maybe Cynthius's purpose here, maybe he is trying to pass. Maybe that is what he's trying to do. Yeah, and that's okay. Like, he can try and pass to you. He's just trying to do his job, whatever, right? And that's fine. But that doesn't mean that you have to go up for every pass or pass, like, you know, looking ball that happens to come your way. That's not the case. You don't always have to jump for this, right? You don't always have to try and accept every quote-unquote pass that comes your way. That's not how you play. If the pass is good, then yeah, take it. But if it's not good, and you know that you're gonna get beat to that every time, then don't go for it. Like, you're smart enough to know that you're not gonna get there first, right? So you obviously don't go. But because you go, guess what's gonna happen? Cynthius is gonna commit, right? We're gonna go to Cynthius real quick. Cynthius is gonna commit to the ball. Give him a go. Push. Goes the ball. Okay, he commits, all right? So he commits, and then now it's your turn, but this shouldn't be your turn. You should just be waiting. You should just be patient. So he commits, but then you commit right after he does. It's almost like a double commit. It's just separated out, right? Two people commit, and then Cynthius is gonna go again. It's almost like we just repeated what just happened, right? Plays back into Cynthius. Cynthius tries to pass again. Still not a good pass. It is still not a good pass. It is just as bad as the pass from before, right? Still not a good pass, and you still try and go for it. You tried to go for it twice. You tried to go for the same ball that wasn't that good 2 times, and the same thing happened both times. You hesitated, or the ball was closer to Tigger here. So then you don't win it. So Cynthius again commits himself. It's not a good pass. And then you commit yourself right after for a ball that you can't win. And then guess what? It's a double commit. And then guess what? Your two ghosts in the back that are terrible at defending for you don't save the ball. And in that case, I'm just saying the ball's open. It's literally just open net. So while I respect Cynthius for continuously trying to, play the ball out, again, arguably not doing the best job. Okay, I get it. I get he's trying. You as the player here, Salt, you need to take the whole play into accountability yourself. You need to be like, this isn't that good. I'm not gonna get that, okay. You don't need to go on half of these. You need to, if you're gonna play good Rocket League, man, you just gotta, again, I know your teammate isn't doing the best job right now, but you can always do better. This is the whole point of improving at this game, is that you can always do better. This is why I like it so much, is because there's always something that you can do better. And here, this is a great example of that. This is a great example of what you can do better, and that is just to play your part and not overcommit. That is your job. This is something you could easily do better if I was coaching you individually and no one else here. And this is the one thing that you could take away, that if I was just focusing on you, that would make you better as a player. If I was just focusing on you as a player, right? If none of the coaching advice for everyone else mattered at this point, and this was the only thing that you took away from this would be the thing I'd want you to take away from it. Is hey, you're not gonna win that. So if you want to be a better teammate or player overall, then it's all just about that decision making, right? And being more aware, ooh, I'm definitely not gonna get that. I could definitely play back a bit more. I can definitely play the space a bit better. Just showing you guys hey, if he didn't commit for that, if he played the boom, if he tried to play shadow defense back here, getting ready for this hit, then there's still a chance to save it, right? This net doesn't always have to be open like this. It doesn't have to be. It's just on you. I think what I'm trying to show you guys is you have more control over the game than you think you do, right? You might want to think, oh, this is out of my control. It's all my teammates' fault. It's not. You do have control here. It is something you can do something about, right? You're not helpless here. You could do something. It's just about you making do with what you got. You're making these poor decisions as soon, right after your teammates are making poor decisions, and then you make poor decisions as a team, very quickly, and then it ends up snowballing things and making it worse. And then guess what? They get a free open. Do you guys see this? These balls aren't hard to save. Heck, they're not even that fast. That's just a very simple shot. The reason that these things go in is just because we're not playing the space properly. We're not paying attention. We're not looking at our opponents. All the things that are really important. But because you failed to do so, you're failing your whole team. And then guess what? That's what happens. Okay, I'm moving back here to Salt again, so we're gonna look. Zersky, he's going for something a little mechanical. All right, nice. So, obviously this is, defendable. We can be fine where we're at. If we're looking at it from Salt's POV, so looking at Salt again, looking here. So he I think it was him. Everyone's been making this mistake lately, but, moving back past the back post. So look, comes here, and then he's gonna move past that back post too early. See that? So he just keeps going, doesn't stop himself. Ceiling shot that Zersky takes, that could have easily gone over Salt if he wasn't careful. But once again, all Salt had to do was just let Zersky do his dumb mechanic and just sit here back post. And then guess what? It's a free ball. So hopefully you guys can see that. Zersky goes for a dumb ceiling shot that sucks. You sit back post, you get a free ball, and then you can do what you want with it. But the thing here is that because he pushes too far too early, not only is he not covering the whole net, like I talked about before, right? So this whole back right part of the portion of the net is free and shootable. So not only is he not covering the whole net, he's only covering about this half, not the other half. So not only that, he's also giving the ball away. I want you guys to look at this touch right here. He's gonna come up, jump up, and then he's just gonna pass it to Tigger. See that? Just a big old pass, just right to Tigger, right? But the thing I want to get across to you guys is that he, as the player here, could just sit back post, right? Let Zersky do his dumb little ceiling shot thing. That sucks, okay? That's such a weak hit, bro. Such a weak hit. You can control that. He's gonna go up, do the thing. Bro, that is weak. That is a pass to you. That is a pass to you, Salt. This is what you don't do with passes, though, is you don't get a pass and then pass back like that. You don't do that. That's wrong. You just don't do it. As much as I don't want to dunk on Zersky here for his little ceiling shot attempt, it's cute. It's nice. I like that he tried it, but at the end of the day, this is garbage. This ceiling shot was terrible. Nothing good comes out of that. Zersky passed it to you. Zersky does the thing. Ooh, ceiling shot. Ooh, so scary. Oh, there you go. There you go. There's a free ball. Right to you, Salt. But then your dumbass freaking just passes it back to Blue. What do you expect? What do you expect? How are you expecting to win any games if this is all you do every time you get the ball? I don't, what do you expect, bro? You're basically asking to be hard stuck. This right here. You get a pass and then you pass it back. I can't help you. I can't. I literally can't help you at this point. This is your problem, until you fix it, you deserve to be this rank. I'm sorry, you just do. And then obviously, because this rank is bad, Salt's gonna pass it to Tigger, and then Tigger has a free shot, but he still misses it. Okay, wait, redeemable. He can go up again, and then he still misses. Peak Champ 2 gameplay. We love it. We love it. Fails to shoot, tries to shoot again. Ooh, that's tough luck. He gets blocked again. All right, so just, you know, should have been a goal. Really should have been. Salt messed up, but, you know, again, because this is Champ 2, we're still kind of bad. We can't capitalize on anything. All right, again, looking back at Salt. So the ball goes up to the wall, and then Salt is like, ooh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pinch it. I'm going to pre-jump it. I'm going to pinch it. Ooh, I'm so good. No, again, just Blaine throwing the ball away. Again, we're just doing, but not thinking. Like, we're doing things, but we're not thinking about them before we do it. We're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just do it. And then you get to here, you're like, oh wait, that wasn't as good as I thought it'd be in my head. But that's just how the game is, bro. But like, you gotta think, benefit to non-benefit. Like, good versus bad. What's the good versus the bad if I do this? If you don't think about it, then you're just gonna do it, and then you're like, oh, well, that was more bad than good. Again, it just is not necessary. Again, we're just passing it. There you go. Free ball, Blue. There you go. Have fun. Moving back here to Cynthia. So I just want to showcase, you guys are having a hard time getting your rank. It might just be because, you know, I mean, not completely because, but, you know, if your guys' offense is trash, like if it really is just bad, and, you know, you can't, because there's the thing, if you can't score goals, then obviously you can't rank up. Like, it's kind of a no-duh, right? There's just some balls in this game that you just really gotta, you know, really gotta score, you know? Like, Assault gives you a pass here. Nice. You know, we gotta use that somehow. You know, we gotta like be able to capitalize off of any passes. You know, like this. So this is why you're stuck, is because you can't make a goal out of some of these. Like, obviously, if I were to be playing a Cynthius, I'd probably like put myself out wider a bit more. Like I like come out wider a bit more, so that even if the pass isn't perfect, you know, that I'll be able to hook on it. Because here's the thing, you're so close to the ball when Salt passes it that you can't hook. You don't have a way to generate power. He's gonna hit it at you. And then because you're right on top of the ball, when he passes to you, you can't get any hook. Like, there's no way here for you to generate power. If you're lucky, you might be able to, you know, get a cheeky pop up over on the top right here. But otherwise, you can't do much. You know, like if you could just widen yourself out a bit. Again, you're kind of in a good passing lane here for Salt. Like you're on the left side, you're good. You know. So you just kind of stay in this general direction over here, off to the left. He hits it, and then if you're a bit wider, right? Look, you got all this hook coming into it. Hook and then shoot. Like, you know what I mean? You guys gotta brainstorm, you know, ways you can get power in the ball and ways you can help yourself, like, capitalize when you do have the ball. Because here's the thing, if you're not positioned well, you know, you're not gonna really get a lot of power, and then you're not gonna be able to score. So just working on things that allow you to have better counterattacks, you know, better shooting, whatever, just ways to get the ball down on net in a way that is productive, and that's gonna help you out a lot. But hopefully you guys can see, like, why, you know, coming out a bit wider, you know, into your passing lane here would make this a little bit easier, because again, like I told you, he's gonna hit it out. And if you were just, again, further out, you could hook in and get a lot of power, maybe shoot it top left or shelf, whatever, right? Get that power. But, you know, your positioning doesn't allow you to get any power, and that's why this doesn't work. All right, I'm gonna move back to Tigger here. So Tigger, he's gonna do kind of what I was talking about before. He's gonna just try too hard for things that he's not comfortable going for. He's gonna try it, and then he's gonna put himself out of play. And here's the funny thing, guys, is he has like, what, 100 boosts? So this is the funny thing about Rocket League, you guys, is that you can outplay yourself, you know, that type of thing, and have all the boosts in the world. But guess what? The amount of boosts you have in your tank doesn't mean a whole lot when you make mistakes like this. Like, yeah, sure, he has 100 boosts, but like he literally messed up and overcommitted so badly that 100 boosts in his tank doesn't help him here at all. And in fact, it just ends up leaving his teammate in a 2v1. And then your boy gets flicked, and then it's open, right? So do you guys see how, like, even though he's got all the boosts he could ever want in his tank? Yep, got the 100 boosts, that's nice. Do you see how this mistake here, like, completely throws him off, and he doesn't allow himself any chance to recover or be helpful at all? Like, I'm just trying to show you guys this, because I'm sure someone else has made this mistake. But see how this just leaves your teammate in a 2v1? Like, yeah, he has 100 boost, and yeah, that's gonna help him get back. But it's not gonna help him get back in time, because by the time that he's messed up, they're already flicking Zerski, and then it's just a free open. Like, you know what I mean? I want to talk about something real quick here, guys. So when I'm watching over replays and that type of thing, usually when there's like a big gap with no goals or saves in between it, like, yeah, there's one save right here, but when there is no goals or saves for like a whole 2 minutes, I usually don't waste time watching it. And that's not to mean that there probably isn't things to take note of from the replay here in those 2 minutes. It's just, I usually assume that if neither team scores or saves anything, then I'm just assuming that whatever was going on in those 2 minutes, there wasn't really anything of note going on. Like, usually, like, maybe, you know, there are some mistakes, but for the most part, if I haven't talked about already, what rotational stuff they've made, then it's usually just a matter of their offense for both teams. Like, both teams' offenses just weren't there. If there was any offense, then I start seeing some shots on net, I start seeing some saves, I start seeing some goals, but there is no goals. There's no goals, there's no saves, there's nothing. There's nothing for a whole 2 minutes, just dry desert. There's nothing going on. You could just attribute that to them being bad, or I don't know what, but I'm just saying, like, this is just something I'm not gonna look over a whole ton, because clearly there's not a whole lot going on. I guess in like a nice way, I'm just basically saying you guys both teams were just terrible, being bad at the game for like 2 minutes. Like, oh, yeah, nice hit. Ooh, kill him. Oh, yeah, you got him, Cynthia's. Oh, yeah. Oh, so good. All right, your turn, Salt. Oh, he missed it. Oh, okay, you go, Zersky. You do a thing. Oh, yeah, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Do you guys see what I mean, bro? Like, nothing is happening. You guys are actually so bad that you don't even know how to score for these next 2 minutes. Like, what are you doing, guy? What are you? Okay, Tigger, do something. Do something, Tigger. All right, Cynthia, you do something. Oh, he does something. All right, cool. Like, do you guys see my point of, like, why I'm not even going to bother finishing the rest of this? I basically covered most of it, but we're going to look at this last goal over here at the end. See what I think went wrong. It was a little overtime goal. All right, Salt pushes up. All right, gets a nice, decent pass, and Zersky not quite able to get there. Okay, moving here to Zersky for the final goal. So Zersky is going to push up on this ball. Not terrible, but then he's going to end up pushing into his teammate, bumping him out. That's pretty bad. And then he's going to push into the same corner as his teammate, which is pretty bad. Again, we've already talked about this basically, but again, spacing wise, this is not great. Zersky's gonna end up hitting it, bump his teammate, which isn't perfect, not great. And then look, the spacing, guys. He's on his booty. He's on there, bro. Like, go away, dude. Go over here, bro. Like, you need to get off your teammate, you know. But because he refuses to get off his teammate and the ball, just ball chases the heck out of it, you know. As soon as Tig misses his shot or messes up, or whatever, Zersky is right on top of him. So Salt is just gonna get one big touch, and then Zersky is not back post. Like, basically, Zersky should have been back post like 10 seconds ago. I go back here, yada yada. Right about the time when he bumped him, that's when he should have been back. Right here, bang. Like, you just need to go away. Go away. Like, actually get off your teammate, bro. Stop kissing his bum. Go over here. Like, you're actually being kind of annoying. Like, go back here, sit and wait, and let your teammate cover the corner. Let him cover all that shit. You don't need to be over there. Stop being an a-hole. All right, come back here and just sit. Sit pretty. Sit pretty. I'm still sitting. Okay, and then you can go for it. But otherwise, you're just throwing, bro. You're just throwing. Like, for the love of God, please go away and get off your teammate. Go away. No, not that type of go away. Nope. Go back. Go back the other way. Like, just stop, bro. You know, you guys aren't covering as much of the field as you could be. If Zersky was back here at back post, and he'd be covering a lot more field. But because he's just on your bum, you guys are covering the same parts of the field together, and then that just makes it for a really poor defense. And then Zersky is not back post, and then it only takes one tiny touch from Salt to get around you, and then it's free for your opponent. Bang, in. All right, you guys, that'll be it for today's Champion 2 episode. I hope you guys were able to learn a couple things, get something out of it, and yeah, I hope to see you guys in the Champ 3 one soon. See ya.